What's up, everybody? Before we get into today's episode, I just wanted to quickly thank everyone for following my channel and subscribing. I've reached 10,000 subscribers, and in only like 1 month I started at 1,000. So thank you guys again very much. I will probably be doing a giveaway really soon to show my appreciation. But before we get into today's episode, I gotta take my medicine for the day. All right, getting old really sucks, and this job is not easy. So I take 2 pills a day. Okay, you see this one? This one is for high cholesterol, and this is for my wife feeding me so well. Okay, and this little round pill is for high blood pressure from all the stress that Rodrigo gives me.
Hello?
Did you start?
Yeah.
You start already?
Yeah.
Alright guys, so I just got back from Florida last night, and man, it was a rough trip. We worked literally every day that I was there. We pulled 2 all-nighters, and we still didn't finish. I left Rod to finish the rest of it, but we're back. I have something coming in today. I'll be headed out to the airport later tonight. It's something that's very special to me that I am actually buying back from a customer. Now, this is something that I don't usually do, okay? It's not something that I want to do too often either, because I don't want to make it a habit of buying back fish from people, but this fish was really special, and I will be reuniting 2 fish together. I'm going to show you 1 fish right now, right here, which I need to move to make space for the new fish coming in. Guys, check this out. It is insane. So we are moving her, the Snow Leopard that I've been growing out, and it's going to join the rest of the group of Snow Leopards. And I brought back her sister. So let's go check it out. Alright, come on, follow me. Alright, so you guys have seen my Snow Leopards before, so I will be bringing that fish over here to join with the rest of the group. There they are. Let's get closer. Alright, so that's what I got to do today. I'm going to be bringing that one over, and I'm going to be picking up the new one and putting it in that tank, and I will show you how I acclimate my rays. I'll be acclimating the new one into that tank. So let's get going. Alright guys, here we go. I got this big tub. I'm gonna tub her out.
There you go again.
What?
It's always do something.
Well, I need to move this out. I gotta make room for the new fish. Whoa.
You're
see
gonna
that?
I know, I see that. You're gonna hurt her. Hurt him,
You
whatever.
tried to sting the basket. Come closer over here, show everyone what I'm doing. They want to see how I do these things. They don't just want to see my ugly face. Okay. Look at that. A couple of times he whipped his tail, or she whipped her tail around. She's never been moved since I put her in this tank, so she pretty much got to this size in this tank. This tank is a 3x3 tank, and I would say she's about, I don't know, 16, close to 16 inches maybe. So it's time for her to come out of here anyways. So it's good timing that I have the other one coming in, and I can quarantine her.
She doesn't want to go.
I know, she's trying to suction down to the bottom of the tank.
Okay.
You gotta be careful.
You be careful.
I saw her whip her tail a couple of times, so this fish seems to be like a more aggressive fish. Okay, so I'm just getting rid of some of the water because this tub will probably be too heavy for me to lift. And the more water that's in there, the more water she can splash around as I'm carrying her over. And I think that's okay. Here we go. Oh, kind of tight.
It's heavy.
Man, look at that. This thing is so white. I don't think it's doing it justice. But here we go. Follow me, alright?
Right.
Oh, maybe in the sunlight. Look at that.
Yeah, it's nice.
That's you. She's tip to tip on the tub, maybe overlapping a little bit. I can't believe I grew her out in that tank from like 4 inches, 5 inches. Alright.
Oh my goodness.
I gotta catch my breath. My body's still so sore and tired from working with Rod. And here we go. I'm just gonna release her. Ready? Got it?
Ah!
Alright. You're in.
Let her go.
It's hooked on this thing. Yeah, come from this side. You can see her. Release. There we go. Whoa.
Oh.
Relax, girl. You're in a much, much bigger home now. You should be very happy. The only thing that I would be concerned about is the male in here will probably start going after her fairly soon. And it's such a shame because I grew up in that tank and she's perfect, no nip, perfect tail. But once I put her into a breeding situation, the males are going to start chewing up the disc. But it's part of the breeding game, so I'm going to have to accept it. I've learned to accept it on many other prize fish as well already. But let me step away because even the older adults are a little bit freaked out by me dumping her in there. But looking good. Wow, she's pretty big. She's almost as big as the other adults. That's a good thing. And we'll see how big the one that I'm getting back actually is. I was told it was about 14 to 15 inches. But sometimes you never know until you actually get it. Some people underestimate the size, some people overestimate the size, but usually they underestimate, right? So that part's done. I'll be headed out to the airport. That part's done. I'll be headed out to the airport in a few hours, maybe I think in about like 4 or 5 hours. It's en route already. And then, like I said, when I get that, I will acclimate it and put it in that tank and see how it goes. Hopefully everything goes smoothly. All right, so I'll see you tonight. So here I am at Delta Airlines. It's about 9:30 at night right now. I went inside, gave them my airway bill number. The freight's not ready yet, so I just have to wait. It's a waiting game at this point until it gets to the warehouse. Hopefully I can get it as soon as possible and get back to the shop because this fish was supposed to arrive in the afternoon and the flight got delayed. So it's been delayed 6 hours already. Hopefully my buddy packed it well. I did my best to explain to him what to do, and more or less I think he got it right on the money, but it is a bigger size fish, so I am concerned. So I would like to get it as soon as possible. So as soon as it's ready, I'll let you know and we'll be on the way. All right guys, so after about an hour and a half later, they finally got the box to me. And of course, it was not right side up. They must have turned it sideways or upside down. And the box is all wet. I did open it up and take a quick peek to make sure if the fish is alive. And I'll show you guys. It's right there and it's looking okay. So it's time for me to hurry up and get back to the shop. I'll see you in a little bit. All right guys, I'm back at the shop. So let's get working on this ray. Let me finish opening up this box. All right, coming closer. So she's looking okay. Water's a little bit dirty. Let's get this open here. All right. Roll this bag here so you guys can get a look at this amazing fish that I got back. Check it out. Getting closer. Look at that. Alright. So she's okay. The water's a little bit dirty. So what I'm going to do is start siphoning some of this dirty water out of here. If you guys remember this thing, from the DIY challenge with Rodrigo, I'm gonna put it to use and suck out some of this poop in here. There we go. It's draining now. I'm gonna get as much of this waste out of here as I can. You guys see? So we're just gonna suck this out, and I'm gonna start adding some water once I drain this down. So while that's draining, like I said earlier, I usually don't take back fish, but as you guys can see, this is a really nice piece. So while that's draining, I'm gonna go get some water and start adding it back into the box. So it's going in this tank, so I'm gonna take some of this water from here. And I'm just gonna keep transferring like that. While it's siphoning, I'm gonna add, while it's siphoning, and add until the temperature is right, and then I'm just gonna be putting her right in, okay? You might be wondering why I'm not using my acclimation table. I could, but it's just one fish, and I can just do it right here, so it's easier for me this way. Alright, about 15 minutes have gone by. I've exchanged the water a couple times already. What I'm going to do now is pour her out into this tray. Okay, here we go. I'm going to get her out into here so we can get a better look at her. And I'll exchange a little bit more water as well. Alright, let me go scoop some more water. Alright. So, as you guys can see, this is the same tray that I used earlier today to move the other fish. So they're roughly about the same size. Maybe the one I moved earlier was a touch bigger because this one's not overlapping the sides. Alright, but all in all, it's still a very good size. I'm very glad I was able to get this fish back from my customer. He's looking to downsize and to start over with smaller fish and grow it up again. So he offered this fish to me, and I'm very glad that he did. I'm glad I got this back. This will be, you know, a prime specimen to add to my breeding collection of snow leopards. So look at that, guys. After adding in some water, warming her up, she's starting to move around now. She's getting active. I know I was gonna make this more of an acclimation video. Rays, they can tolerate a wide range of temperature and water quality. In this case, you know, acclimation is just a quick process. I don't spend hours and hours dripping them. That would take too long. And they can handle it. I've done this many times where just quick scoops, water in and out, exchanging it. In my opinion, it's better to get the fish into better water as quickly as possible than to draw out the process with a really slow drip. So as you can see, it's already waking up. I'm going to change a little bit more, and then I'm pretty much just going to dump them in the tank. So let me siphon out a little bit more again, and I will use my friend the squeeze bulb over here. Let me keep my hand away from his stinger there. There it goes. I'm going to drain this down more, get as much of this waste out of it, because I don't want to introduce this waste into the tank. But man, is this a beautiful fish. The pattern is very different, but again, You know, this is a fish that I bred, and I'm glad to see, you know, the quality and the way this fish turned out. It really makes me want to focus more on breeding these guys, you know, when I get to see the results of my work. So my wife is holding the siphon tube for me while I'm adding water over here. I hope you guys really appreciate this video and give us a lot of likes and positive comments. I had to drag my wife out of bed midnight to come help me film this for you. Otherwise, I would have done it myself, but for me to film it and to be able to show you was just not possible. So I hope you guys can show your appreciation for my wife coming out to film this for you guys, okay? Oh, she splashed you?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's waking up now. She's liking the warmer water. Alright, I think we're ready to put her in. Let me put down this bucket.
Okay.
Come on in here, it's cold outside. I got it. You got it?
Yeah.
Okay. It looks even better in the light. Check it out, guys. This thing is just gorgeous. The amount of white on it and the black markings are so black. It's strangely enough, it's very different from my other snow leopards. Okay, but nonetheless, oh my goodness, this thing is amazing. I just love that contrast. It's so black as well. But here we go, guys. I'm gonna get the tray in here. I'm gonna rest it. Okay. Why don't you show? I'm gonna turn it this way towards everybody. Look at that. Get the top. Woo! That thing is absolutely gorgeous. Whoops, let me get this tray out of here. It's kind of spooked. Alright. Let me wipe up the tank so you guys can see her better. Alright. Look at that. Now that it's in the tank, see how black and white it is? That is definitely a showpiece, alright? Now you guys understand why I bought this fish back. I said I don't do this very often. Maybe in the last 10 years in the hobby, I've only bought back fish 3 times, okay? But this is absolutely insane. I can't get over it. I can look at this fish all day and night. The spots are so white, the markings, the black contrast. Alright, I have to thank Kelvin. That's my client. He did a really good job packing this fish. He followed my instructions to the T. He sent me some video clips when he was packing it and what it looked like and his packing job. Kelvin, you did a great job. Thank you, buddy. I hope you enjoyed the fish that I sent you in trade for this thing. And who knows, maybe in the future, if you don't want them anymore, I probably will buy them back. If they look like that, dude, I'll buy it back every single time.